I'm Viz, and we are going to go through tips and tricks for the Phasmophobia weekly challenges. This week, we have Do As I Command. You'll have to force this ghost to give you evidence. Luckily, we found some extra items to help you out. So let's see what that means. I always take a look to see what's going on here. It looks like we have 50% sanity pill restoration, high roving frequency, low on everything else. 3 evidence given. That's always a good thing to take a look at as far as how much evidence you are given. And the biggest thing that makes this one unique, I think, is all cursed items happen. So that's gonna be fun to play with. This also needs to occur on Sunny Meadows. So let's pick that and head out. You cannot do that on Sunny Meadows Restricted. This has to be on the full Sunny Meadows map. Now, while that guy's talking over there, just so you know, this video does have a gamma filter on it, so you can see. I can't always see, so occasionally there might be something that, like, the ghost shows up, it's just shadow in the corner, and I can't see it, but you guys can. That happens a lot. So, with Do As I Command, my items of choice, well, my always items of choice, I do lighter, smudge, first thing, and then for this particular challenge, I pick a sanity, and we're going to go in with the camera. Now we're also going to go ahead and do a perfect investigation. You do not need to have a perfect investigation in order to pass the challenge. You only need to survive and identify the ghost. Those are the only 2 things you need to do. But we're going to go ahead and get a perfect investigation. So we have Becky Halstead, so female ghost. We need to witness a ghost event, blow out a firelight, and get a sound with parabolic mic. Those seem simple enough. Let's go ahead and go in. Oh, one thing I forgot to do is go ahead and look where your breaker is. The breaker seems to be back in the boiler room, so we will take care of that. We're gonna first find out, we're gonna go to chapel first, since that breaker's far away. I turned some light switches on along the way. Ring the bell for good luck. Just so when I come back after turning on the breaker, they are on for me already. Let's head to chapel. Easy 5 pictures right here. 3, 4, 5. We're gonna talk to the Ouija board. Male. Wing. Right, just the male wing. Okay, so we don't know the exact room. The thing with the Ouija board is that it'll tell you where the ghost currently is, not necessarily the ghost room. So the mirror here, I'm going to take this sanity, by the way. That took 50% of my sanity. I need to replace it. The mirror will show you the room. The Ouija board will show you or tell you where the ghost currently is. So if the ghost is roaming, it will tell you that. So we need to find where the ghost is in the male wing. That's fine. We can do that. Let's go ahead and turn on the breaker. Use my lighter to see a little bit. I'm not a fan of flashlights. I'll sometimes lay them down to see along hallways. And then the headsets I tend to forget to turn off, so that gets me killed. So I just don't wear them. But the lighter does the job. Whoops. Sometimes. Until I run into a gurney. So let's find breaker here, turn it on. That is on. I really want to. A little fun here. Light these guys up. Breaker's on. So let's head back. Now we need to gather some items before we head to the male wing. So the male wing, when you enter through the front door, the male wing is top floor to the left. Female wing is to the right. So we're going to be passing the female wing door here shortly. That's female wing. Male wing is in the other direction. Alright, so let's grab our next set of items. Since we don't know the exact room, it just told us the male wing, and I don't want to do that again on the Ouija board. We're going to go ahead and grab our thermo and, yeah, just, I'll grab a crucifix. Go through. Let's grab our bone along the way. We've already have all five of our pictures, so this bone is glitched, by the way. It's not always here. May not be still there when you watch the video. Okay, so we are going to check temps in all of these rooms. I do hear a clock going off somewhere. But that might have been the normal ticking. Oh look, there's a light on. You're so polite. Thank you. That also means that it's not a mare. Mares will never turn on the light switch, so we can mark that off. We do get our 3 evidences, but I am still going to do that. And we're going to place that right there. And head this way. I should turn on the light in the hallway. We're going to do that on our way out. I like this one as well. Let's grab some more stuff. Ring that bell again. Just because we can. Why not? Alright, now let's do our camera. Got some nice heavy rain and thunder going on outside. That's gonna be a bit fun trying to hear the ghost. See which room it was. This one. Gotta turn the light off though. Sorry, bud, I gotta turn your light off. Not currently seeing anything. And let's put our dots set up. Oh, you touched the door? Thank you. And that too. Interaction. Checking our temps again. I always check temps again when I come back with items because you never know what you're gonna get. I think the biggest issue with setting mouse, especially if you're doing this by yourself, is just checking everything back and forth. And thank you, Thunder. Thunder said that's not important to talk about. So hopefully we can get our evidence fairly quickly. Maybe something will happen in the meantime. We never know. And it is this room, yes. Go ahead, try to talk to the ghost. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'm gonna do a few of these. If I can get it to talk to me a few times.
Left heard afterwards.
It does.
Getting exactly. An elderly victim.
Alright, we'll do that again later. The reason I do that is to see if I can get the Dio breath. Hello, thank you for throwing that. That was lovely. Alright. Do I have anything else on me? No. Also, we're gonna check where my sanity is on the way back. As far as a Moroi. So a Dio needs to have spare bucks so that it can do the Dio breath on it. So when I get that spirit box, I always try to press it a few times just to see if perhaps by chance we will get it. I'm gonna go ahead and mark spirit box, because that's our only evidence so far, other than not a mare. My sanity seems fairly fine for what we have been doing so far, so I'm not thinking Moroi yet, but we won't cross it off either. Okay, let's pop that in there. I don't think it's touched this door recently, so there's no reason for that. Just take a look around again. Oh, have I got a door moved? That was a different door. Somewhere? I'm pretty sure. Was it this one? It was. We have UV. Lovely. We don't need a picture because we have all our pictures. So we have UV. We could have a mimic on our hands. We'll play with this for a moment.
Active killing.
Stuck behind. And ulti.
Right. Pultipiles in Sunny Meadows are not easy to do. A lot of big items. I can't get the pillows. Just excuse you, that was mine. We're just gonna do our best. Sometimes there's items on these bookshelves you can grab. All that said, we're still getting 3 evidence. I'm just still working as if I'm not. Okay, so we're still missing one of these. We'll go ahead and take the salt in. I believe... What was our... Yeah, we do need a parabolic at some point. Okay, there we go. I already have one of you in there, so we're gonna place you out here. Probably not the best spot, but it works for what I need right now. Let's go ahead and do that. You already stepped in it. I only put one at a time, just because for camera reasons. Oh. EMF 5 as well. Thank you, Galoo. Alright, we're gonna turn that back off though. Please step on my salt again. So we have Galoo. I still need 2 more videos. We can come back. Let's go ahead and grab more items. So obviously didn't step in salt again because it's angry. Galoos will step in salt, be upset that they stepped in salt, and therefore will not step in salt right away again until it's calmed down. And in its enraged state, it is a faster ghost and more likely to hunt you. So that's fun. Do I need anything else? No. Just the wait. That's just a 4. I do need to come back for more items, but we'll get these guys in here. I got what? Oh, get out! No, thank you. I'm fine. I'm fine right where I am. I got the EMF 5. Can you give it to me? Thank you. Beautiful. Love it. Can you give me this as well? Turn off the EMF 5 so it doesn't capture it again. Pretty please. Let's set that down for a second. As I did. Probably could have got it on the camera as well. Bring it back on. Okay, we got all our sounds. Videos. Did we need a... Oh, no, we didn't need a unique video. We're good. Like, we didn't need a ghost video or anything. Would you like to step in salt or... Did I get an object throw before? I have not. We're good. One more thing, please. Not that. I've had that already. Thank you for trying, though. You turn the breaker off. Thanks a bunch. I'm currently debating going back for the... Yeah, I'm going to. I'm gonna go back for the parabolic mic, because that's probably the last thing we need. We needed a ghost event, don't we? So that's gonna take a moment. A hot minute. Can possibly make one happen. That's what's fun about do as I command. If we use the tarot cards, we probably can. And my sanity is not low enough for things to be happening. We, what are we waiting on? Just need one more thing like that. Okay. Parabolic, so we're gonna grab... Actually, I'll just get the firelight. I'll take a second one of these. Wait. Oh, thank you. That was so nice of you. Even though you're asking me why and I have no answer for you, but thanks a bunch. Did we get... We did get a ghost event. So I was standing here, I was like, wait, why is the lights out? I also missed the firelight again. So let's try that again. One more time, Ghosty. Pretty please. Or, you know, the crucifix, that'd be fine too. Or this might get cut out because this might take a while. I have that already. Thank you. I have that too. Must still be in range because they're not stopping the assault either. It's a high roaming frequency as well. Definitely still in here. Still one I already have, please. Thank you. That was so kind of you. All right. We didn't get a hunt. That's slightly disappointing. So, we're gonna take this with me. What do I feel like using? Voodoo doll is always but kind of my favorite. Or we can play chance. Let's play a game of chance. Well, that just sent it back to his room. All right. Cool. Let's make sure it's not already hunting. It's got fooled twice in a row. Doesn't look like it. There we go. There's the fun stuff. Now, where are you? I mean, obviously you're down there. Are you the Fascaloo? So you can do this to listen, just make sure it doesn't get too close to you. To detect the electronic. And it's done. Alright, well we got our hunt. It wasn't a fun one because it decided to go to the very end of the way there. And it just turned off the breaker. It says, see you later, I'll turn it off for you so you don't waste electricity. Alright. Got all our objectives. Glue. And let's check our media. And let's go. I got it.
I've got some jobs ready.
We got the weekly challenge for Do As I Command, and hopefully you got some nice tips and tricks for doing it yourself. And I hope that you have a great, fantastic time playing the game. See you later. Till next time. Till next week. Bye.